Siege Kaffa, 1346. This event is considered the pivotal point that brought the Black Death to Europe, resulting in the deaths of tens of millions of people. Background. Where? Kaffa City. Who? On one side were the Genoveses, Italians, who controlled Kaffa as a wealthy trading post. On the other side were the Mongols, led by Khan Jani Beg, who besieged the city. Experiment. The siege lasted a long time, and the Mongols could not break through the walls. However, in 1346, the Mongol army was struck by disaster. The Black Death bubonic plague broke out. Jani Beg's soldiers began to die en masse. Instead of retiring, Jani Beg decided to experiment and use the disease as a weapon. He ordered his men to put the rotten, infected bodies of their dead soldiers on catapults and launch them over the city walls, deep into the city of Kaffa. This was a military experiment. Can we make the enemy surrender by infecting them with a deadly disease? Resurrection. The result was disastrous, and on a scale that Jani Beg could not have imagined. Inside the cafe, the residents of the cafe were horrified. The stench was unbearable, and the disease quickly spread within the walls. The city fell into chaos. Escape. The Genoese merchants, desperate to escape, boarded their merchant ships and sailed back to Italy, fleeing the infected city. Global catastrophe. What they didn't know was that they carried on their ships, besides themselves, rats and fleas infected with the plague. When those ships landed in ports like Sicily, Genoa, and Venice, the disease spread through Europe like fire. Conclusion. The Mongol experiment at Kaffa did not only win that siege. It is thought that this was the direct cause of the beginning of the Black Death pandemic in Europe. This experiment of biological warfare led to a massacre that killed an estimated 30% to 60% of the entire population of Europe in the next few years.